Wait on a little bit more and just be patient. Shot. I mean, I think that was like 6 strikes in a row or something. I don't know. It just goes to show that this Venom EXJ is freaking awesome and it strikes a ton. Hey guys, it's Theo here from Real Experience Ball Reviews. Today we are reviewing that new EXJ Venom. Super awesome bowling ball, limited supply. So if you guys haven't had a chance, please, put your order in before they go out of stock. There is a limited quantity. And if you haven't had a chance, please feel free to like and subscribe to Real Experience Ball Reviews below. And we're going to keep providing the best content to you as possible. So for today, we're going to have 2 different layouts. My first layout is my go-to benchmark layout with a 5x4 by 3.5. Simple 2LS layout that I use on pretty much everything. I have it on my Primal Shock, absolutely love it. Then we went with another one, which is a 3.5 by 4 by 3.5. What that's going to do is going to have a little bit more flare, a little bit more motion overall, and just to kind of show you guys, like, what does that look like compared to that little bit taller pin with that 5-inch pin, more of a benchmark shape. All right, guys, so let's get on the lanes. Again, so this features that gear core. It's got that 248, 034, so it's going to be really benchmark. Going to be awesome on a variety of different shots. So let's take a look at it here on the fresh house shot at Spectrum and see how she rolls. And by the way, if you haven't had a chance, check out these new 12-bagger jerseys. So this is the new Almighty Hero one of my new favorites. So Rex has a bunch of new jerseys out on the website for 12-bagger. Click the link below, check out all of our jerseys, and use code REX10 to save 10% off on your next jersey. All right, let's get on the lanes. Okay, so we're going to start with this stronger layout, which is that 3.5 by 4 by 3.5. So this should be a lot stronger than the other one we have, just a little bit earlier, a little more blendy. So see what she can do here. So this place hooks quite a bit. You guys know I've done a lot of videos here. There's really no purpose for me to stand. If I stand 25, the ball is just going to hook a crap ton, guys. So I'm going to start where I think it might strike. So probably going to start here on 30 with my feet. Let's see what she can do. Got that right. It's pretty good. So pretty thick cover on that. It's that new Turmoil cover stock. So we're going to see it dig pretty early. That's kind of what I expected off that 3.5-inch pin. So as we kind of keep moving in, you're going to see that ball pick up more and more and more. And also Motiv has these brand new chamois. They're pretty awesome, really durable. Make sure you get every ball, just wipe it off, make sure it's nice and clean. All right, let's try to do that again. Let's try to stay down on this next one here. A little bit slippery on the approaches today. See what happens. It's a good shot. It's all good. High friction house shot. I mean, I'm not really expecting myself to play too far right with this ball. I'm expecting this ball to hook quite a bit. So if I was throwing this 3.5-inch pin, I'd probably throw it on something with a lot more oil up front. Probably like 43 feet and up. Maybe something a little bit longer, oil pattern. So this place is fun though because I bowl league here, and usually the stuff that looks good is the shiny stuff, or if I get something like this, which is a solid, I have to stand pretty far left and open up my angles. Realistically, I don't throw a whole lot of ASIMs here. Got around that. Hit my mark though. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to open up my angles a little bit, get it right, let that ball kind of seep a little bit and see what it does. All right, let's keep moving in. I just recently went to an S10 to learn how to slide a little bit more, so still a little bit of a learning experience for me, I guess. Let's move a couple boards left. Let it wheel. Pretty good shot. Woo! Messenger Monday. Let's do it. But you can see, right? So that one, you can see it kind of started to blend out farther left I got. kind of slowed down a little bit, which I really like that. So. All this new technology that Motiv's coming out with, man, it's really showing how amazing they are. So I'm just gonna, like a half board left here. Great shot. 10 in the pit. So again, that's where I like throwing this ball, getting left and just getting the juice. But you guys notice, I mean, that was my first shot. These are my first shots out of box with this ball. I have not thrown it at all. I just drilled them, got on the lanes. Haven't done anything. Also be curious too, like if you guys throw one of these bowling balls, right, or drill anything from Motiv, and you're like, oh, I don't like it, try changing the surface. So did that with my Primal Shock. I put it like 2000 polish, and it's literally been God ball. It's been one of my favorite bowling balls, so keep that in mind. All right, so we're jumping a little bit more left here, giving it the juice, see what happens. Great shot. So far, so good. Striking a lot with this ball, so definitely tells you something. So I don't have my original Venom Shock here with me today to kind of compare it, but I will be doing a couple more videos for you guys where I do compare that as well. My Venom Shock is a lot cleaner, much cleaner. This is picking up and chugging pretty early, but again, this is that 3.5-inch pin. Throw a couple more shots with this ball, right? Keep moving left. Then we'll go to the 5-inch pin and see the difference. So far, this is really good. Really got around that one. Yeah. Little tilty on that one. Hand came out a little bit early, but it's okay. So with these videos, I'm just trying to show a little bit of everything and also show that I'm human. So, because I don't throw it perfect every single time. If I did, I wouldn't be here. So, one more shot with this ball. I mean, I've been striking a lot with it. All right. Try to keep that hand behind it. Weight on a little bit more. And just be patient. Shot. I mean, I think that was like 6 strikes in a row or something. I don't know. It just goes to show that this Venom EXJ is freaking awesome and it strikes a ton. Okay, so we're switching, right? So that was a 3.5-inch pin. This is the 5x4 by 3.5. So all that does is just a little bit longer for my axis, right? Just gives a little bit more length. Might be a little bit more snappy, but again, let's kind of start where we started with the 3.5-inch pin. And then make our moves to really see the difference. So I love demonstrating the difference when I drill 2 different bowling balls because it gives you guys an idea of maybe how you want to drill it. So, all right, so first shot here. See what happens. Okay. Definitely a little bit more forward off the end of the pattern with that 5-inch pin. So you can see that 3.5 was really starting to pick up and dig really, really early. This one you can see it's a little bit smoother overall. So I actually have the same exact layout on my Venom Shock for this one. So this is actually really nice to kind of, when I get a chance, I'll show you guys the Venom Shock and show you the comparison to that. So let's do like a 2-board left here. Not too bad. So I got around that one a little bit. So still really, really smooth. As you can see, it doesn't have as much length, but it still drives through the pins really well. Did I say that wrong? It has more length. It's a little bit smoother. It's warm in here, guys. I'm sweating already. Okay. Move a couple left. Now we're getting to that area where I was throwing that 3.5 inch pin where it looks really, really good. So let's compare the shapes a little bit. Yeah, so that one, you can see it kind of just labored a little bit, and it was just forward. So really nice comparison between that 3.5 inch pin and that 5 inch pin. Again, talk to your pro shop operator, figure out which layout works best for you based on your style. Okay, so let's keep moving in a little bit. A couple boards. Giving it the juice, see what happens. Really not bad, got around that one really good. A little bit of axis rotation. No complaints there. Striking a whole lot, you know. I previously mentioned, you know, if I had something a little longer out, I'd probably stand a little farther right, show you guys what it's like playing straighter, but I want you guys to be able to see the shape of this ball, and if I can paint that shape for you guys and compare these, that's the value you're gonna get out of this video. Really loving this, so a little more left. It's really good. Really good. You're probably gonna get, well, you move left, but why is your foot kind of going back? Well, I kind of drift a little bit left as I walk, but I'm still moving my angles inside as I keep throwing shots. Just want to give a huge thanks to Dan Wilbur, all you guys, you know, how to Motiv, for helping out Rex, providing us a sponsorship and all that good stuff, right? So, all right. Now I'm getting a little bit left of the last dot here, guys. So let's see, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36. I'm standing around 37 with my feet. 37. Still recovered. Wow. That was pretty awesome. So again, being a little bit softer, farther left I move, making sure I get around it, making sure I don't hit it early, and just relax and keep that elbow coming through it. Just for giggles, right? Let's stand in that same spot that I just threw the 5 inch pin. Let's try the 3.5 inch pin and see what it does. You guys can tell me which one you like more. That was pretty sick. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that 3.5 inch pin, that more flare, you guys can kind of see it, that thing looks sick. I mean, that thing is so strong. Just going back to this 5 inch pin. Throw one more shot from where I just threw that 3.5 inch pin. What we should see is this ball just have a little more length, a little bit different shape. So yeah, you can kind of see how that one, a little bit more length. See the core, like just do a little bit different thing there than according to that 3.5 inch to my axis, where that one was flaring a lot and it wanted to pick up and it wanted to burn. So really hope you guys enjoyed this video. You know, huge shout out to our sponsors, Troll Bagger, Radical Restore Ball Cleaner, DH Lab, everybody, Joe Pull Grips. You guys are amazing. And again, feel free to grab one of these, limited quantities available, and see you next time.